This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Welcome to Covered in Pet Hair, a boozy web show for pet lovers on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Isabel Alvarez-Arada, and today I have the pleasure of celebrating the holidays with two of my favorite crazy cat people. I will tell you all about them and introduce you as soon as we come back from these messages from our sponsors. Welcome back to Covered in Pet Hair. I'm your host, Isabel Alvarez-Arada, and today I have the pleasure of having a drink and a holiday chat with pet parents, cat trainers, pet sitters, entrepreneurs, their fosters, adventure seekers, coffee lovers, and tea drinkers. Their cat mom and cat dad to 7 cats: Libby, Trillian, Ruthie, Penny, Bee, Nakia, and Harley. Whom we watched the news that she was going to be adopted the last time they were guests on Covered in Pet Hair. They are dad and bonus mom to John's son, Chris. They're residents of Bothell, Washington. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yep.
Yes.
Yay! They're owners of the tiniest recliner, fully functional recliner that I have ever seen in my life. They are founders of the Cat Lovers Academy and Whiskers at Home. They are John and Jess Bartlett. Welcome back, John and Jess.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
It's so good to have you. I always love chatting with you guys, and I'm excited to celebrate the holidays with you.
Yes, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. All right, well, we're going to get into all that it takes to have the holiday Christmas spirit with cats around. So before we get into that, though, I want to introduce our drinking game. Anybody participating in our drinking game today, anytime you hear this word, make sure you take a drink of whatever you're enjoying. Make sure it's holiday themed. Make sure you're over 21, and please never drink and drive. Especially over the holidays, it's super important to always drink responsibly. So what are you guys drinking tonight?
We are drinking Rudolph's Tipsy Spritzer.
Ooh.
So mine says crazy cat lady. He says crazy cat guy.
The problem with having the sprig.
Oh my goodness. You guys have the rosemary and I have the mint.
Oh, that's super pretty.
Isn't it? So I'm having a Crantini, I guess. I tried a new cocktail, but I didn't really love it. So I scrapped that and I made this Crantini, but I actually used some homemade cranberry sauce to make it.
Oh, wow.
I had saved some from Thanksgiving. I like to have it for cocktails, actually, after I make the homemade stuff. So cheers to you guys. Thanks for being on my show. Mine has a little bit of a mint sprig in it. And it's time to drink up. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us.
Always. You guys are always, always welcome on the show. And you know that I always start the show with a game. And this game is a drinking game because it's the holidays. So let's play a boozy game called Never Have I Ever Holiday Edition. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
So do you guys know how to play Never Have I Ever?
You drink if you have done it.
Correct. Right.
Okay.
That's how we'll know you're guilty. All right. Let's do this. Never have I ever gotten drunk at a holiday work event.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to, yeah.
I'm playing with you and I'm drinking too.
And when you worked in the hotel business, I mean, it's a given.
Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. All right, next one. Never have I ever regifted something I received over the holidays.
Yeah.
Do I have to do multiple drinks for each time?
I would probably finish my drink if I did that. All right, never have I ever bought myself a holiday gift.
Oh, every year.
This year.
Ooh. What did you get yourself this year?
We decided instead of gifting each other something, we gift ourselves for them.
He bought himself an arcade cabinet.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's fun.
It's a bar top cabinet. Yeah.
It used to have a giant one that was like taking up space. So the wife said,
Downsize.
you got so you got a smaller one.
Oh, we have those conversations in this house all the time. Do we really need this? Yes, we need this.
Yes.
Do we really? No, we don't. Come on, it's taking up so much space. It's a full house, right? That's the thing. If you had like just 2 people, no pets, maybe, but like the more beings you add to a home, the smaller the space starts to feel.
Yes. And my thing is, if you haven't used it in a year, it doesn't need to be here.
Adios. I agree with you. All right. Next one. Never have I ever pretended to be sick to avoid a holiday family gathering.
Well, I worked a lot in the holidays because I'm a pet sitter. So.
So have you ever pretended to be busy working to avoid a holiday?
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like I've definitely done. I'm working is definitely something I've used as an excuse to not gather.
You stressed family, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't.
Yes. Have you done this for friends too?
Maybe.
Drink.
Well, she didn't
drink up. That counts.
Oh, look, there's Harley. Look how big she is.
No.
Hi, Harley. You're growing up so fast.
Just a disclaimer, if you're watching this, it's not you.
Always. It's not the ones watching. It's somebody else that didn't hear what I said. All right, next one. Never have I ever unwrapped the gift early to see what it was. And this could be all the way back to childhood.
Oh.
So I was going to ask that, yeah.
Definitely.
I'd hunt down the presents before they were wrapped.
My mom used to gift my cats, and Leo had a fascination with paper. And so he would always have his present opened up because he would just tear it apart when it got in the mail. My mom would say, you opened it. I'd be like, no, the cat literally opened it.
Yeah, I did that one year where I unwrapped them and wrapped them right back up as a kid.
I was going to say, how old were you?
I was a kid, but I was old enough to wrap.
Okay.
So I was old enough to know better.
That present looks better than I did.
Yeah.
I think my mom was too busy to notice, but I feel like if she had taken the time, she would have known that it wasn't her wrap job. It was definitely some amateur hour wrapping. All right, last one. Never have I ever knocked over a Christmas tree or decoration because I've been tipsy.
Oh.
I probably have.
I might have back in my military days, but not recent back count. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know you were military.
Air Force.
Oh.
From 91 to 98.
Nice. Thank you for your service. And the Chris always says that the Air Force is the smarter way to go.
It's more family oriented, for sure.
Maybe. And you guys have better installation locations, I think. Not as good as the Coast Guard, but better than the Army.
Oh, definitely. Definitely better than the Army. Yeah. I grew up Army brat, was in the Air Force, so I have experience.
Oh, that's right. You were an Army brat, so that makes sense. I mean, you were indoctrinated into the Army life, and
it's like I joined the military so I could keep moving around every 3 years, and I had to get out of the military so I could move.
Because he was in the IT, right?
I was in IT.
Yeah.
I was stationed in Maxwell Air Force Base in Alabama, and once you get stationed there, you never leave.
And you didn't want to stay in Alabama?
No, not really.
No hate toward Alabama, but he lives in Washington State now, so I don't think it was a match.
No, and I actually was born in Alabama, but I didn't live there. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you ever visit Alabama, guys?
No. Oh,
it's been about 10 years, and it's all different now. So.
I've been to Montgomery, but like driving through to see friends, and they love it actually. So no hate at all.
Just drove through this huge rainstorm, didn't see anything because of it. So
I lived on the border of Alabama in Columbus, Georgia, for a long time. For about 4 years. Yeah.
Nice. That's another popular place with the military.
Yes. Fort Benning.
Yes, Fort Benning, Georgia. We've never been, but we have so many friends who have. So, You guys have never knocked over a Christmas tree because you were tipsy, but have you had any decor being knocked over by like cats running around and chasing each other or anything like that?
So in cat sitting, I have walked into many houses with the trees, and it's always like, I'm always like, why do people put the trees up when they're gone for 2 weeks? So yes, I have had that. And then I've had to drag them into like across the house to put them in another room because I was like, I can't get it to stand up.
Fully decorated. On the floor and dragging it.
Yeah. Because like the cats had jumped from the couch onto it and just went zoop, and then it just wouldn't stay up anymore. And then the balls were everywhere. Yeah. I was like, this is adding so much extra work. Why put it up?
If you have cats, do not use glass balls. You will regret it.
Yes, absolutely. And actually, I remember in pet sitting, we never, knock on wood, because I'm sure it could have happened. We had a client who was gone for like 2 weeks over the holidays, and she left the Christmas tree on 24/7, and it was a real live Christmas tree. And thankfully, I wasn't the pet sitter, but thankfully, whomever was I think she was one of my retirees. And of course she sees this and she's like, this is a fire hazard. And so she asks me to contact the client, like, hey, is it on a timer? Like maybe we're not noticing that it's on a timer or something. No, I didn't know I couldn't leave it on all the time. And we're like, well, just to be on the safe side, so you don't come back to like no cat and no house.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and unplug it.
Yes. Thank goodness for pet sitters. I mean, really, they really see everything and help with that. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thankful I had a pet sitter who had the life experience to notice that, because the alternative would have been a nightmare, because I don't think anybody was even watering that tree.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that we make sure that we water it, because they get so dry. And then it turns into the floor getting damaged. It's like a whole thing.
Right. Yeah. Because of the water.
Yes, because it overflows or it leaks, and it's just a lot to. You're like, I'm not here for just the cat, am I?
Okay, so I follow you guys both on social media, and I know that you decorate for the holidays. Okay, so what are your like top 3 or 5 rules for decorating for the holidays, whether it's Halloween or Christmas or whatever, and cats? Like, do you keep it minimal? Do you go all out, but like take precautions? What do you do?
I'll let him answer first.
So mostly it's kind of minimal, because cats will somehow figure out how to ruin it. And so we try to cat proof things and get things that if cats get into or somehow they can't hurt themselves.
Yeah. We do a lot of outside decorations. So we like to really do the front yard. And we love when people come by and like talk about it and they say, oh, you're the best yard in the neighborhood. We're like, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bling out the front, inside.
Yeah. But we're really big fans of Target. So if you lean this way, Target has amazing products for cats that have decorated like holidays. And so that's what and then we put, if like last year we had a real tree. It was a Charlie Brown tree. We put it up really high. And so they couldn't get it at all. So it was nice.
How high? I mean, cats can get up to wherever they want. So how high is high?
Our cats, it was about 6 feet up. Our cats aren't that, they're the jumpers.
And there's nothing around it so that they couldn't jump to the floor onto it. So, yeah. And then we just put little knickknacks up here and there, but again, it's like on shelves that they don't get to or anything like that.
It was a small bookcase about this wide, 2 of them side by side. We had it on top, and we put lights around it.
It's really pretty.
That was pretty much it.
We haven't decorated outside yet for this holiday, so that's this weekend because it rained all last weekend. So,
oh my goodness! Yeah. And how long does it take you to decorate outside?
It could be a full day, just getting the house ready. Because we're going, it's up high. You have to go up to decorate, come back down, move it a little bit, go back up.
You're talking about like lights and blinging it out.
Yeah. Well, not like over the top, like people are going to drive by to like see us, but like, a nice tactful like way. So,
oh my gosh, we have a neighbor that is just, it's not like the whole neighborhood knows about it. The whole neighborhood celebrates it, but it's like Christmas threw up in their front yard.
Oh yeah, no.
And there's like, I mean, they spent money on this. Like they have like carousels and like a whole train, like a huge train with Santa in it and like all these crazy things. And you're like, there's like not even a place to walk, and it blinds you when you drive by at night.
It's not across the street, hopefully, because you have to get blackout drapes.
No, thankfully it's like blocks away, but we always are like, "Ooh, is that house lit up yet?" And they start like Thanksgiving weekend, like, or before, and then it just keeps getting more and more blinged out as they acquire more things. Like in our front yard, we just have like a couple inflatables, a projector, and but little ones, and then like some lights over the bushes, but like we don't do like the actual like trimming of like the house structure.
Okay.
So you guys go like,
well, we do that,
like ladders, and like
we try to blend in with the neighbors' outshine in little minor ways, but not like here we are.
But I also won't let him get up on big ladders.
Yeah.
That's why we don't do the lights, because I'm really concerned that my husband's going to end up hurt, and I'm going to be like, why did we do this?
Yes, I know people who have, and I'm like, you're not doing it. So the garage is not too bad. And then we have like an underlaying that we do as well. So, and actually during COVID, we started like that March of 2020, we always had lights out because we're like, we got to bring some kind of joy. So we had like Easter lights. And we have the cat Bob outside. So he's out for the last 2 years, and we decorate him and dress him, and he comes on with lights too.
He's a Christmas decoration, a large cat. We put 4th of July, we gave him a flag and a flag, a shirt with a flag on it, and stuff like that.
We did like for our wedding, we dressed him up in a tuxedo. It's just like every he decorates for the holidays. He dresses up. So
I love that. That is so awesome. So the neighborhood knows you as like the crazy cat people for good reason.
All the time.
Concrete cat figures out there.
Yeah, they're like, so how many cats do you have? And then we tell them, and then the lady's running down the street like, oh my gosh. She's like, yeah. And then when we do the meal deliveries, he always puts, look for the cat.
Look for the glowing cat.
And people are like, what glowing cat? What? And then they see it, they're like, oh, that glowing cat.
They'll never forget us.
They'll never forget that they've been to your house before. That's for sure. So if you were to run into one of your neighbors and they say like, oh, I just got a kitten and I'm going to decorate for the holidays, what would you say to them? Don't get a tree. That's what I thought you were going to say.
With a kitten? Yeah, a kitten will be up in that tree. And that's where plastic ornaments. And if you do go that way, try to go for a plastic tree, artificial.
Yes.
That, or just take videos and send it to us so we can laugh.
Nothing valuable, no family heirloom, like glass ornaments, right?
Yeah,
there will be some damage.
Or even tie it down. They suggest tying it down. So anchoring it to a wall with string, stuff like that.
Actually, I'm going to do that. We have never, since my husband and I got married in 2015, we've never had a tree because we fostered kittens for a long time. Right, and then we had 4 dogs that 2 of which didn't always get along. So we were like, a tree's just going to be like cumbersome when we have so much going on. Finally, now I have 3 old dogs, so I don't have to worry about the dogs messing with the tree, but I have a not quite 2-year-old, right? Mila will be 2 in February. So she's like in that age where she wants to like touch everything. And I'm scared she's going to pull it down.
Yes.
Once we decorate it. So I actually bought a very, very, very cheap $36 for a 6-foot artificial tree at Target. Thank you, Target. And it's actually pretty good looking. So I plugged it in and I have it, with just the lights for now. It's white lights, nothing blinky, nothing crazy.
Love it.
And I put it for like a week so that she could get like desensitized to having it there. And then tomorrow we're going to actually decorate, and I'm definitely going to be very choosy about what I put on there. And I do think, because I watched your video about, safety tips with cats and the holidays and Christmas trees, I think I might anchor it down. I've never done that before. Yeah. But I don't feel like it's a bad idea.
No, it's never. No, not if it's like in the back and no one's going to walk into it. Right.
I mean, it's in a corner. So it could be perfectly like put up against something. I think I might just do that just because, I don't really want to have
you don't
to
want her
pick
pulling
up
it down on herself.
She'll be like flattened by a tree, and that would be very traumatic.
Yes. I mean, one would
she'll
hope.
hate
She's
Christmas
fearless.
forever.
Candles too. We don't do candles. We do the fake candles that like flicker.
Yes.
Those are really
you can
good.
get pretty realistic fake candles.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more expensive for sure, but it's a good alternative to
Absolutely.
fur is flammable.
And if you pre-wrap your presents, you have to be careful with cats and ribbon, right?
Yes. Yeah. No ribbon. Actually, I would not suggest any cat family doing ribbons at all. So,
Ooh. Why is that?
No.
They eat it and
They
can cause
can.
They eat it.
obstructions.
oh
Correct.
yeah. And with the vet industry really struggling right now, it's really hard to have so you want to avoid all emergencies as possible. It's just not worth it, really.
And how about, speaking of vets, sharing food with them? No?
No. No
Not
garlic.
food.
Nothing.
No, not worth it.
Just buy them like a really, like their favorite canned cat food, right? Like
Yep.
maybe
Yes.
something that you usually wouldn't give them every day, like something like Friskies or something that's really stinky and smelly.
Yep.
And,
And heat
like,
it up
give 'em
and it will
that.
smell even better.
Ooh, then your whole house will smell like Friskies, but
Yeah.
they'll
But your
enjoy
cat will be
it.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like that because we do want to do a little bit of like gift giving and including our pets in this, holiday season. So I like that idea. And actually, I need to take a break because we
Okay.
are kind of halfway through the show now. But when we come back, I want to ask you specifically about gift giving, gifts you've gotten, gifts you give. And we will be right back to discuss that as soon as we come back from these messages from our sponsors. Welcome back to Covered in Pet Hair. I'm your host, Isabel Alvarez-Arada, and today I'm talking all things holidays and cats with John and Jess Bartlett, who are two of my favorite cat people in the world. I love them. I've had them on the show before. They are a great couple. They are true soulmates in love with each other and their 7 cats. And I want to talk about the holidays and cats and gift giving. Because I bet because both of you have like a pretty strong social media presence, you guys are obviously self-proclaimed cat people, crazy cat people. You probably get a lot of gifts that are cat themed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I bet that you have regifted a few since you said that both of you were avid regifters.
Oh, it's coming back to us.
Don't worry, I won't ask you which one you have already regifted, but in this game, we're going to play Keep It or Gift It. So I'm going to give you a real gift, a
Okay.
product that actually exists. Okay? Cat related, of course. And you're going to tell me, and it could be different for each one of you, if you would keep it and use it in your day-to-day life or display it in your home, or if you would regift it to the next crazy cat person that came along. Are you ready to play?
Yep.
And actually, I'm going to be curious if you guys don't agree, if Jessica will let you keep it, John.
Oh, that is the question.
All right, here we go. Holiday themed collars for your cats. Would you keep it or gift it?
Gift it.
Why is that?
Yeah. Gift it. Our cats don't wear collars.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking you might say. All right, that's fair. A cat lady action figure. Gift it? You keep it or gift it?
I already have it.
And she kept it.
And so I'd keep it.
So where do you
Is
have
it the crazy cat lady or just a cat
Yes,
lady?
I think it's the crazy cat lady action
Question: where do I have it? I'm not sure where it is. No, I
Was
think
it
about
a gift or did you buy it for yourself?
It was a gift for sure. It was definitely a
Suspected
gift.
that. I
Yeah.
suspected
Yeah.
that, yes.
You forget where it's at. Is that the same as regifting?
I don't know. Because I've been on a streak of making sure the house is like clutter free, so I end up kind
Yes. Yeah,
You
same.
Put away,
same,
never
same.
seen.
of. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Or
it might be in the donation box.
It
somewhere.
might be.
Sorry, whomever gave it to you. All right, next one. A book titled Puss Week, A Cat's Guide to Feline Empowerment.
Keep
I'll keep that.
Yeah?
for
It's
sure.
apparently a funny parody cat book. Gift
Okay.
for cat lovers, according to Amazon.com.
We'll have to check it out.
Mm.
Yeah. I love all cats. All
You
books.
gotta wait till the 26th now because someone may gift it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a
True.
good idea. So for anyone
True,
that wants to
true.
give us a gift, we'll take it.
It's called, again, I'm going to say it, Puss Week. Like pussy, like a pussy cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puss Week. A cat's guide to feline empowerment. Okay. Next one, socks that make your feet look like animal paws.
I'll let him answer first.
It depends. If it was something like gifted around Halloween, I'd probably keep it. But otherwise, I probably wouldn't.
So what he's failing to mention here is he's actually worn that to a big gala before.
I was going to say, like, you strike me as the guy who would wear that.
I dressed up as a monster wearing a human suit, and I have big monster feet.
Oh.
So you
They don't make size 36 shoes, so I had to wear my regular feet.
Well, I feel like that. Jess, would you keep that? Would you wear those?
I regift it.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive. My feet are sensitive.
Oh, she doesn't want to wear.
She
novelty socks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, the next one actually exists, people. It is a cat's butthole calendar or coloring book. Keep it or gift it.
I saw a cat balls calendar today, and that might be something that'd be interesting to keep. I don't know.
I'd keep.
Keep it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, would you actually color the cats from their derriere view?
If I had free time, yes, I would, because I like to color.
I let her do it.
Okay, all right. You would display your art with the little different colored buttholes everywhere.
Maybe I'll color a few and then regift it to a kid.
Smart. Yeah, my kid would think that's hilarious. He's in that age right now. He's 4, almost 4.5, and he thinks farting is the funny thing.
Oh, well.
I know, me too, but this is the thing. He's my child. So, I mean, I worked in the pet care industry for how long? Poo jokes, like,
I was going to say, yeah.
I mean?
It's a constant discussion in our house. Poop is the favorite subject in the house.
Same,
and farting.
Same. I mean, I have 3 old dogs. One of whom cannot tell when he's going potty anymore.
Oh.
He like walks and it happens. Number 2s. So yeah, we talk about poop a lot. Next one, a card game called Exploding Kittens for people who like cats and explosions and laser beams and sometimes goats.
We have it.
We have it. So we will keep it.
Yep. And we did a puzzle.
No, not recently, but I'm not sure if she's quite into it, but we have it.
Yeah.
I've played it.
And we did a puzzle. We did the Exploding Cats puzzle too last year during COVID.
That's hilarious. I had to include this one just because of the description and sometimes goats. I was like, that's interesting. All right. Next one, a decorative cat tissue holder where the tissue comes out of the backside.
I'd love that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen it a billion times. I just haven't gotten it and no one's gifted to me. Again, another idea.
All right, guys. You have 2 weeks before Christmas when this airs. You got to get it. A sticker that looks like your cat is jumping out from inside the toilet. It goes on the tank, and it's a cat going like this, coming out at you while you're sitting on the toilet.
I'd keep it.
I'll gift it.
Okay. All right. How many bathrooms do you have?
3.
Do you have like a powder room for guests?
No.
Okay. So that's like the only place I would put that. Like, you know what I mean?
I could see putting it there, yeah.
It's a sticker. It's like a
sticker.
It's a sticker. I don't know. On all my key boxes for pet sitting, there's 14 of them. They each one have a sticker, and a couple of them are missing a sticker. So I put it there.
Oh, cute. No, but this is like big. This is like,
it's like big.
It looks like a cat, a real size cat, is jumping out of the toilet. A tank.
It's probably cute. I'd keep it.
It's really cute, actually.
Yeah, I'd keep it.
I would totally giggle if I went to like a party at somebody's house and that was there.
You'd be like, that's my kind of people.
Exactly. Well, speaking of my kind of people, a doormat that shows a cat giving your guests the finger.
I'd laugh at it, but then I'd give it away.
Yes. You wouldn't actually display it.
No.
We have our catio, and the cats like to scratch and on their claws on that stuff, so I might keep it and put it out there.
Yeah,
that would be perfect.
I thought that's the same thing, like having it out back, but not where guests could see.
Yeah, we try to be all inclusive. We don't want to be.
You don't want to give anybody the finger?
Don't come, but I don't want you to know about it. I don't want you to come.
Okay, yeah, all right. I know around election time who you'd let see that cat giving the finger. Just kidding. We're not doing politics here. All right. faux fur fingerless gloves that look like cat paws.
I'd give it away.
You know, I'm getting the sense that you guys like really keep your cat paraphernalia to a minimum.
No, that's not. No.
These are just not up your alley.
Correct. Yeah.
There's cat stuff
Everywhere.
everywhere.
So his youngest nephew would come, like, when they used to live in the area and I had just moved in, he would walk around the house and be like, cat, 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 cat. And then he'd be like, cat over there. And then that's really all he did. It was an ongoring joke.
That is awesome.
There's
That is a really
everywhere.
good way to entertain a child who comes to visit.
Yes.
How many cats do you find? All right, last one. You could actually make this on brunch morning for your nephew. Silicone mold to turn your sunny side up eggs into a kitty face.
I'd keep that.
Yeah, that's fun.
That'd be fun, right? Do you guys have like cat-shaped pancake molds or something like that?
No. We have nothing in the kitchen that can shape. Like, I always wanted a cookie cutter one, but we don't have that.
That requires.
Okay, people.
Yeah.
I just gave you Jess and John's Christmas list. You're welcome. At least Jess's. So, John, what do you want? What one cat thing that you have that you don't have that you would like?
I say I couldn't answer that right now.
You know, what on my Christmas list for this year is to build cat shelves in the hallway and up the stairs because it becomes a gridlock. And so that's
what I'm going to be doing for her.
Yes.
If anywhere there's a choke point, make a catwalk.
So that's on his list. Because if
Very
I want
nice.
it, he
Okay.
wants it.
So lumber right now with the prices of lumber.
No, I didn't think about
Lumber is high, but last I heard, it's actually coming down.
that.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
It'll be small pieces. So.
All right. Home Depot or Lowe's gift cards.
Yeah.
Those are always good, right? Those are always good. All right. So now I want to ask you what the best ever pet themed holiday gift you've ever received is. Each one of you. Can you think about it? Can you like remember something that stands out?
Received.
The first thing that came to mind, I guess this was close to Christmas, but I received a bottle of wine that had one of my cats and actually engraved onto the glass.
That's really cool.
That's amazing.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for when Titan passes away, I'm going to do that.
That's amazing.
You can never drink it, but it's really amazing.
I mean, I'll drink it when we celebrate his life, and then I'll just keep the bottle.
You fill it with sand. You could that's really
That's a
cool.
good point.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Wow, that is really cool. I didn't even know that existed. How about you, Jess? Have you gotten anything that stands out? I mean, it's hard to follow that up.
Yeah. I don't think I can. So I'm not gonna. Usually, like, we gift the kid, for us, we constantly are giving them gifts, like every month, every day. So my favorite gift last year to my team, I gave each one of them what we call the cat ball. So this amazing lady here locally makes cat balls, and I gifted one to each of my team, and their cats absolutely loved it.
What is it? What is the cat ball?
I'll show you. Should I get one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, get one. So what makes these so special?
Well, it's really funny because what she says is,
your cat will figure it out.
Your cat will figure it out, right? And so, like, two of my teammates' husbands were like, "What is our cat going to do with this?" And so they put it on the floor, and the cat crawled right in, and then they sleep right in here. And then they also can play with it. They can, and then they bunny kick it.
They can walk on it. Yeah, it looks like I want to walk on step on that personally.
Yeah. So that's my favorite gift to give. And that's what we did last year. And it was a huge hit. I was getting for me, it was like giving them that, and I'd get all the pictures back of them enjoying it. And so that was like the best gift because I love seeing cats enjoy something that, so that's really like the one. And we love Jennifer. She makes them here locally in our area.
Oh my gosh. We need to put the description or the link in the video description so we can share that with everybody, because that looks like a great gift. And actually what's funny is I have a very small dog named Radar who his favorite bed ever was a cat bed. And then it got really gross. And I, like you, I'm trying to declutter and keep my house clean because it's so full of people and dogs and hair and everything. And so I got rid of it. And like everybody, my mom, my grandmother, like who don't even live here, were like, you got rid of his bed?
And doesn't like making you feel guilty. And
I haven't been able to find one of the right size, but I feel like one of those might actually do the trick.
She does.
They have a canoe. Oh gosh, let me show you the canoe. Sorry, hold on.
That is so cute.
And it's all in different colors. That's the other fun thing. You can go on her shop online.
The inside and outside go.
Yeah, you can go on her online and she has multiple different colors and patterns, and it's just really fun. So,
that is so cool, and it looks like it's a nice fabric, like kind of soft.
Oh yeah. Different fabrics. Each one has different textures and fabrics, and you can pick.
In the machine washable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I love it. Well, actually, I need to shout out to my mother-in-law who actually gave me the best pet related gift ever. When I first received this, because I'm pretty minimalist, I was like, they don't need holiday collars. But now I keep their collars in the Christmas decor boxes.
Yes.
So as soon as we start decorating the house, we decorate our dogs with these. And at some point I got really smart and I made the collar. I made little name tags so that they stay on this collar. So there's no like switching from the normal collar to this collar. And she got me one for all of my pets, and Titan and Kira and Radar are wearing theirs right now. And Socks is, I actually put over her photo next to her ashes around the holidays, so that, and she still has her stocking as well. So it's kind of like a nice little thing to do. And the other day, when I called, they're actually barking right now. I don't know if you can hear them because, you know, this is what they do when I talk about them. When I called them over, I was like, hey guys, come over and kid you not, Titan and Kira and Radar all walked over and they were like, okay, put it on me. And I was like, I think they like this too. So if you have somebody that has everything for their pets, but doesn't have and if it's a gift, just go ahead and get them the tag that goes on it already. So you can save your friend the trip to the store to get it engraved, put their phone number on it, the pet's name, and you're done. Presto, great gift. So thank you,
perfect
Mama Arata, for that gift, because we love it. And I have to shout you out for that. All right. So because the holidays are upon us and 2021 is almost over, I actually want to get into your plans for 2022. I hear we have a student in the building that is studying with a very reputable organization to get a cat behavior certificate. So Jessica, tell me more about that.
Yes. So I have my feline behavior consulting certificate via the Animal Behavior Institute. So we've opened up services for anyone that wants to work through any feline behavior challenges. But I am continuing my education because I feel like it's super important to always educate yourself on feline behavior with the IAABC. And so I'm taking 2 big courses with them in the beginning of the year. So I'll be working, it's practice and procedures. And it's a 12-week course, about 8 to 10 hours a week, super intense, lots of case studies. So I'm really excited about that. And then the other one is, all right, I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm excited. It's super intense. And then the other one is going to be mentorship with cat behavioralists. So it's really nice that the IAABC is really starting to focus on cats individually, right? And because they have lots of dog stuff, but they're now seeing the need for cat stuff. So I'm really excited to have the opportunity to and the time to do all of that. And it will help. The
mentorship with a cat behaviorist is like a cat veterinary behaviorist?
No, it's consulting, I should say, cat behavior. So she does have her doctor, or not her master's in applied behavioral science. So she and I we went to the same college and then, went our separate ways, but she's been in the business for about 15 to 20 years. And she's got all the background. And so she basically mentors a group of 8 to 12 people, and they have a course that you go through and you do lots of networking and case studies and all that really good stuff. And then it gives you the opportunity to ask any questions that you might have, or if you're any challenging cases that you're doing. You can ask for help. So really, really excited for this opportunity.
That is going to be so amazing. You are obviously perfect for it. You are very bright. You're very promising as in everything that you do. So that's going to be a huge success. But I'm glad to see you continuing that so you can be, helping more pet parents. You already do with your Whiskers at Home pet care business, but this is really cool. So you can expand your service offerings.
Yes.
And help more people.
Very, very excited. Very, very
awesome.
Nervous, but excited, and
it's going to be a lot of work. Yeah,
it is.
But it's going to pay off.
It's, I'm so glad that we were able to do things for the cats, right? Because it's all about the cats.
Yes. And so what are your plans for the Cat Lovers Academy?
So the consulting will be coming out of the Cat Lovers Academy. And then my goal is to be offering at least 2 to 3 clicker training classes. And so I've had it as a goal for a while. So I'm going to actually implement it. And then I'd also be doing a class for cat body language. And really, like, my goal is to offer it just not, is to anyone as needed. So professionals, those that don't have experience with cats, maybe even the sheltered environments, new cat owners, etc. So
is it going to be local or online?
It's going to all be online.
Yes.
Yeah.
So awesome. You'll reach so many more people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really, really excited. And of course, John's a huge supporter in all of that. Emotionally and educationally and knowledge, because he's got all the knowledge too.
Do you guys nerd out over cat stuff all the time?
Well, cat pictures.
Yes, lots of cat pictures, but we have a big house. Like 3 of them have major health issues right now, so we're constantly talking about that and working with the vets because 2 of them have specialists, and so we nerd out over that, and then. He does all the medication. So it's always like kind of talking about, did this get done? I did this, or this is how they reacted,
Figuring out what's the best way to give a cat the meds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, there is no best way.
Right. If it works. Yeah.
Well, each cat's different, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah. You have to find the way that works for that cat. Mm-hmm. So are you going to kind of nerd out with whatever Jess is studying, you think? Do you think you'll take a keen interest in like certain aspects of her studies?
Yes. And I also plan on, definitely, like she says, supporting her the whole way through whatever she needs.
Yeah. Well, he has a big impact on the Cat Lovers Academy social media. So he does a lot of the posts. He helps with that. He'll do some blog posts. Of course, he does all the videoing and helping with the editing of the videoing. So it's definitely not just me. It's a team effort for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. You guys are a great little duo. I know for sure. So, 2022, what are your resolutions?
Ooh. Wow.
Resolutions.
Have you even thought that far? You've been just thinking about gifts you want.
Yeah. Well, I think we're just really excited. Yeah. Well, we're going to Hawaii in March. So that's our main focus, right? So maybe just save money for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we want to do everything that you can experience in 7 days in Maui. So
that is awesome. Yeah, you just got back from Maui not too long ago, and then now you're taking John to show him all the sights. I cannot wait.
I mean, it was great that I could go, but I know it's going to be even better when you have your partner with you, and
absolutely,
it's just gorgeous, and I loved it. I can't wait to share that with him.
I'm so jealous. I've never been. I have, military friends who have been posted in Hawaii, and I ended up in like the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. So like,
it's one of the few states Army. I haven't been to.
So how can our audience learn more about you guys and all the projects that you're working on and follow you on your social medias?
Yeah. So our website is catloversacademy.com. We can also find us on Facebook or Instagram as well. So and we have a great blog going right now. We have some guest bloggers, sharing their experience about meeting cats or integrating cats. And so lots of fun stuff going on at the catloversacademy.com.
Awesome.
And sign up for our newsletter to keep updated.
Yes. Make sure you sign up because the information you get from Jess is always going to be top notch.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for
happy holidays
on my show. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for everything.
Of course, I want to propose a toast to you guys for all that you do for the cat kind. May your holidays be very, very merry and bright, and all of those kitties that are not so healthy, may they be super healthy in 2022. Cheers. I also want to propose a toast to my executive producer, Mark Winter, for making this show possible. Here's to you, Mark, and to our viewers on YouTube and our listeners on Pet Life Radio. Thank you for spending your time with us. We wish you the happiest of holidays, no matter what you celebrate, how you celebrate, and with whom you celebrate. Here's to a life covered in pet hair, because there's no better way to live. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. To learn more about Covered in Pet Hair, please visit coveredinpethair.com or petliferadio.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.